Is there a sound? Hello. 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 Is there a sound? Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Okay, we can hear you. Hello, 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 hello. Yes. I was ending point number 2 in manifestation, right? I want to move to point number 3, which I don't know what it is until the Spirit tells me what it is. Okay, they say I must speak about guardian angels. So, guardian angels is your ancestors. It's your ancestors, people that were born before you, your grandparents, your great-grandparents, your great-great-grandparents, and so forth and so on and so on, right? But these people, they lived in the spirit before, just like you. So they come from the spirit world. They were born into this planet. They had a human experience as you having it now. They left your background looks so peaceful. It is. So it's more of they've had the spiritual existence in the spirit world as a spirit, and then they were born, they were human beings, and then they had a soul, they had a human experience as well, like you are having it now. So they are here to guide you in a form of a spirit, right? So the reason is grandparents, because of they gave birth to your grandparents or your great-grandparents or your parents and none. So now they're in a spirit. They're trying to guide you. They're trying to lead you. They're trying to protect you. They're trying to bless you. But most people are closed up to that reality, or the spirit does exist, forgetting that they are a spirit themselves. That's one problem that people are having in this planet. You are not human. You're just a soul is trapped in this human body. When you die, it leaves, it goes to the spirit world, where you come from, right? So now, this planet, it's more like a schoolyard or a school, right? And then when you die, the body or the spirit kind of like separate from the body. It goes home. Home is where we come from, into the universe, the spirit world, the higher power, heaven, whatever you feel comfortable with, right? So obviously, because of you didn't bring yourself on this planet, you got ancestors, you got people that brought your parents and your grandparents, your great-grandparents, blah, 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 blah. You know? So those are people that are watching you. Take it like this. It's more like somebody, like I like playing games, PlayStation. You got a controller in your hand, you're controlling the person in the TV. That's what your ancestors are actually doing to you right now. And most of y'all are missing it because you don't pay attention to your dreams. You don't pay attention to your intuition. This is how they speak to you. There's a video on YouTube called The Language. They advise you, or they sort of like, many people are stuck in this religious mindset, so it's hard for them to see the reality. I'll get into that one. I think I'll make that point number 4. Right? So it's more of now, they're trying to help you, they're trying to get you. Everybody has a gift. Let's not get it twisted. It's just that I got to waken up mine so quickly. Everybody has a gift. Everybody has their own mission and their journey on this planet in terms of who they're supposed to become and what they're supposed to do. But because of, yes, The Language is the name of the video that I posted on my YouTube channel. The problem is, when you are born in this planet as a baby, the moment you ushered into this planet, you forget your soul contract. It's in your soul's journey into this planet to remember your soul contract. But your ancestors will still try and help you to remember the soul's contract, for you to remember the soul contract. You understand what I mean? So I might look special, or I might look gifted, or I might look superhuman, or whatever. It's because of I'm now tuned with my ancestors. I'm now tuned with my guide. You understand? So it's in everybody's ancestors' wish to align themselves with their kids, their children, their great-grandchildren. So the part of our existence is to connect in the spirit world while we're still on this planet, and then do our ancestors' work or our soul's journey's work. Remember, the guides are here to help you. The guides are here to direct you. The guides, which is your ancestors, are here to protect you and bless you. So you need to remember your dreams. You need to follow your intuition. Not following your intuition is a very, very bad thing to do to yourself. It's like you killing yourself. You don't care. And some of y'all people have a gift, but you stuck into this mentality of saying, I don't want the gift. I don't want it because of Ugogo Baga lawyer. My grandfather was, or my grandmother was a bad person, blah, 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 But the reason now they come, even though they were bad people, they want you to help them to clean their mistakes or help them to now rectify where they made, they effed up in a way. So it's you as a person going to help your guide. So it's a tit for tat. You scratch my back, they scratch your back. Ancestors are doing that. So the moment you are aligned and you are in tuned, you're going to be the happiest planet on this. You're the happiest planet on this person, vice versa. The happiest person on this planet, right? So that's how it is. Remember your dreams, follow your intuition, and then do what you love and love what you do, and make sure you are aligned and you are guided. The main thing here is being guided. This is why most of y'all have gifts or callings. They called you. The reason you have a calling is to remind you you are born to become a healer. You are born to do this. You are born to go this route. But because of you are programmed to go to scratch, go to primary, go to high school, go to tertiary, get a girlfriend, get married, join a certain church, do those things. So now that becomes a problem in the spirit world. Unless if you were born to do that. Not everybody has a gift to heal or a gift to do certain things. But if you know and you feel it in your gut, you have that gift or you have that soul mission that you need your ancestors to help you with, then you have to remember your dreams, and then you have to follow your intuition. So the guides are here to guide you. The hands guide. So it's ancestors, angels, spiritual guides, the Jesuses or the Bible characters, but it's not necessarily it because of their own people back then in their time. So you have your own people now, right? So remember your dreams and then follow your intuition and write your dreams down. And if you don't remember your dreams, get yourself a cleansing. I have a cleansing coming up now in next weekend. It's a river cleansing, and then from there you need to do your house cleansing so that your guides or your ancestors or your angels can come and speak to you while you are sleeping. I always say dreams are the language of the gods, and then I always say that your private thoughts are your ancestors' voices. So listen to those things. Do not undermine them. Do not undermine them, because of this is sort of like a gateway to a better life. It's a gateway to a better life, and then you will never struggle. The only reason why people are struggling is because of their personality, which is what you have been fed. Fed by what? By your parents, by your friends, by your boyfriend or girlfriend, by your teacher, by your community leader. You're being fed by the pastors and all that. You're being fed by the presidents or the mayors and whatnot. This is now what people think life is. Life is not that. You make your own life. You make sure that you live your dream life. Hence, I always tell people that you are not born to suffer. The moment you are suffering, that means you are in the wrong journey or you're in the wrong path. The reason people are suffering is because of their personality, which is what of people ideas. This is why most of the people are saying, what will people say? What will people think? That is the problem number one. If you stop caring what people say and what people think, you'll be the happiest person under the sun. So the struggle starts from the personality and then the soul. So the soul is this side, the personality design. Once this is aligned, you will never lack. Once this is aligned, you will never struggle. So you need to do a soul alignment. Unfortunately, the soul alignment, it's more of how do I put this? The soul alignment is more of the soul's journey in a way where it's going to help you evolve, where it's going to help you become a better person. I'm trying to see myself here. Yeah. You know? So yeah, that's how it is. I'm gonna move to point number 4. There's somebody spoke something here. Point number 4. There's a person or lady spoke about religion. I'm going to read that if I can find it, so we can quickly jump into it. Many people are stuck in the religious mindset, so it's hard for them to see the reality. Let me add this person and see how do they see what she meant. A wave goddess. And then I'll say this and that. We'll wait for her. In the meantime, I want to publicly and loudly and proudly, those are the rhymes, publicly, loudly and proudly say that religion is man-made. And whatever man-built can be crushed. I'm not against religion. I just wish people can wake up to their own reality. You know? I feel like I should rap that. I'm going to say this publicly, loudly and proudly. Whatever man is built can be broken apart. And then, yeah, no, something like that. My mind just escaped me. So religion, guys, let me tell you something about religion. If you look at all the religion, is kind of like, they have the same thing. Love your neighbor, don't steal, don't kill, love one another, do good, blah, 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 right? Which is those are the good sort of like things to live by as a spiritual person or as a person in this planet, right? So religion is man-made. So when the religion is man-made, that means that man or that human, that lady made their own rules in terms of how to control you people that follows that certain religion. This is why some of y'all have a gift, but they say, go to this church, go to St. John, go to Postola. It's because of your guys went there. This is why you feel connected there. It's because of your grandmother that living within you or with you went to that church when they were in this planet. This is why you feel connected to the songs, the hymns, the brass band and whatnot and whatnot. It's because of your ancestors have been there. You understand? They've been condemned by, let's just say, the government or apartheid or colonialism. You know what I mean? So that condemned them. Now they're in spirit. So part of their soul's journey or part of their soul memory, it's them being a certain churchgoer or a religious who believe in a certain religion. So do not feel bad after what I'm going to say after this. If you now connected to a certain church, if you now connected to a certain belief, it's because of your guides were there, and your guides want you to now finish what they couldn't complete. You know, but at the end of the day, you do not have one guide. So for example, I have my grandfather who was a ZCC churchgoer, Saint Enganas, right? I have his grandfather who did not even go to church, but he was more of a healer. He was like me. He talked to gods directly, gods, not God, ancestors directly. Now, this is the one who gave me power. Actually, I had a dream last week where my grandfather came to me, my father's father, where he came to me. It's like, I'm the one who started ZCC religion in the family, and he feels bad. He told me this. He feels bad because of all his grandfathers. He counted 4 of them. They were all healers. You understand what I mean? And I happened to live with my grandfather. I stayed with him for 2 years, and I was a hard-headed individual where he's like, let's go to church. I was like, no. Let's go to Maria. I was like, no, I don't want to do this. No, get baptized. I was like, no, I don't want to do this, because I had a feeling in me which I didn't know what it was initially, but I didn't do it, and it felt good. You know, it felt like, not want to say a trap, it felt like something that my soul is against it. So it goes back to point number 1 where I spoke about soul's journey, soul's mission. So I was not meant to go to that church. And it doesn't mean I'm a bad person. Doesn't mean I don't believe in God or the higher power or anything, or I don't do good, you know. So it's those kind of beliefs and a kind of system that we follow through. So let me go back into why religion was born. I can start a church right now, but because of the word church, that means it's a religion. People must follow me. Right? Religion is what you believe in, people that your lifestyle. It's kind of like a lifestyle, something that you have to go through it to it has a template, you know, to do certain things or not to do certain things. I'm meant to have a church, but I'm chilled about it. It will happen when it happens. Maybe I'll change the story about religion when it comes. But I believe this message is for the people that have not yet inclined to get into religion. Don't get me wrong. The reason why I would go into religion or into Christianity or into certain way of a belief is because of I'm trying to help my guide to evolve. My grandfather, my grandmother, from my great grandmother from my mother's side. So this is why you find people that were more like he was a thug, right? In prison. Jiggy Jiggy, he sells cars, blah, blah, blah. How Jiggy Jiggy, 10 years later, he has a church. It's because of the spirit that lives through him. It wants to experience those things so that he can have all those experiences. Bad experience, good experience, healing experience, blah, blah experience. I think I'm making sense right now, you know? So, yes, I want to get to this point so I can finish the religious point. This is the higher power, which you will say God or the spirit world or the spirit ball, right? From there comes spirituality, right? And then from there comes religion. So every religious person can become spiritual, right? So when you are a spiritual person, you cannot be religious. Get that, right? God, spirit, religion, the Messiahs. Messiahs is Jesus Christ, Buddha, whatever the religion that they formed, you know them all. There's like 14 types of religions or beliefs in terms of in this planet. So all those leaders or the Messiahs has their own way of living. But if you get the message in terms of all these religions, the message is one: love. So we need to now start to love and appreciate one another. If we love, if we now have a common goal of loving, then we don't need religion. I think our religion should be love. What is a spiritual code? This is where somebody just asked me spiritual code. This is where now your guides are going to sort of like interview you or interrogate you in terms of what did you do. This is why people, when they die, you go to the spirit world, you get ushered or welcomed by your guides, and it's like, Kenzani, did you do this? You said you want to do this. So it's like a code, but in a spiritual level or in a spiritual realm, right? So let me go back to the religion, or to the part where the religion comes in as a person. So you as a person, if you're inclined to join that certain belief or certain church, don't feel bad. It's only for a moment. But the issue here, do not get stuck there. Because the moment you stuck there, that means you're limiting your souls to become more evolved, or you limit your souls to evolve. You cannot be gone. You cannot afford to be in one church for the rest of your life. Remember, this is our soul's journey, having a human experience. How many people have changed their job? How many people have changed their companies? You know, I worked as an intern at Land Affairs. I went from Land Affairs, I went to Presidency. From Presidency, I went to Pick and Pay head office. From Pick and Pay head office, I went to SBV. From SBV, I went to Innovation Group. From Innovation Group, I went to, I skipped other one, which is Vexman, the attorney. So from Vexman, the attorney, I went to Pick and Pay, SBV. From SBV, Innovation Group. From Innovation Group, I went to BME. So I've changed those companies. BME, it's in mining, right? Innovation Group, it's in motor industry, which is now your you know what motor industry does. And then from there, I was in SBV. SBV is in banking, obviously. It's all about money. From there, I worked at the Vexman, the attorney. Vexman, the attorney in Santon, which is lawyers. From there, I worked at Pick and Pay, which is now food. From there, I worked at the Presidency, which is now government. From there, my first job, which is now, what do you call? Land Affairs. So you see, I have all these experiences in different fields, but I was doing the same thing. I was a creditors controller or creditors clerk in those. I was a finance guy in those fields, but different sectors: government, retail, banking, automotive, which is motor industry, and then from there, Vexman, the attorney, which is law. From there, it was more of mining. So imagine if now I was like, nope, I don't want to die in government. You see, I'm limiting myself to get experience. I'm limiting my soul to evolve. So I allowed myself. Some of this work, I had to resign because my soul was no longer happy. I needed something new. Some of them I was fired. Some of them the contract ended. And when they asked me in an exit interview, they were like, so how you feel about you not being unemployed, you being unemployed? I was like, I can't wait to meet my new colleagues. Have that mentality. You're not meant to suffer. You're not meant to become stagnant. You are meant to evolve. And some of the evolving, it means that you must move forward in life. So if the certain religion does not actually feed your soul, move. If move, go to Postol and listen to your soul. You haven't signed a contract where it says, I'm going to die here. No, and don't feel bad whether your pastor says, why are you leaving? Are we bad? Are we boring you? It's for your own good. They are happy. You are not happy. You can move from Roma. You can move from Catholic. You can move from Mama Apostle. You can move from ZCC. You can move from Shembe. And some of y'all are in this church business because of your parents started it. What about you? Because you have your own soul. You have your own journey. Religion is not bad. Religion is here to guide us. But you need to wake up to your own reality. You need to wake up to why are you here on this planet. This is why in all this religion, there's a Bible. Do you know what the Bible stands for? Bible. Do you know what it stands for? Basic instructions before leaving earth. They know we're all gonna die, but you need to have certain instructions before you die. But those instructions, what are they doing? They're kind of like preparing you to go to the same heaven. So religion is meant to convert our soul to go to the same heaven. Heaven must be crowded right now because of we all want to go to the same place. But even though we are different human beings, if you look at my fingers, they are not equal. This is shorter. This is kind of like medium. This is tall. Medium again, a little bit medium. This is much shorter. So all these fingers cannot go to the same heaven because they are not the same. We are not born the same. We are not the same people. So religion will want to convert you to become the same. Let's just say this finger created heaven. So this finger is going to convince this finger to come to this heaven. But this finger forgets that all these fingers has their own soul's purpose, has their own soul's journey, has their own difference, has their own different mindset. So if we can get that and understand why we are born, and then we wouldn't want to get to heaven. And most Christians, they want to go to heaven because they're afraid of going to hell. If hell didn't exist, what will be Christians be proud of, or Christians will be preaching about. If you look at it, they're always saying, the devil this, the devil that, the devil this, the devil did this and this and that. Because now they're trying to move you into a direction that they don't even know themselves. All these preachers, they've never seen the devil in the physical form, if ever the devil was there. But they'll tell you about him. They don't know him. Whatever, if it's him or she. But anyway, it's fine. We're going to move to the next point. Move, Kwena, 23. What do you want me to move to? What should I speak about? Should I move my chair? Should I move the subject or change the subject? What are you talking about? Pumi. Pumi, I think I worked with you, co-president, if you're the Pumi that I know. Yeah, you look like the Pumi that I know, presidency. I want to move to point number 4. Anybody's asked me anything so I can talk about it. What do you want point number 4 to be? How do we now label point number 4? Why do I call point number 4? To me, I added you do something. But anyway, happy Saturday, happy Earth Day. It's not necessarily Earth Day according to the Mayan calendar, but because you're still on this planet, enjoy this planet. You're not born to suffer. You're not born to regret what you have done. Even if you messed up, even if you killed, even if you did something wrong, it is in your soul's journey to kind of like now go through that experience. We are here to learn, guys. We are here to learn, live, love. If love is the universal language, so if you love one another, the world will be a better place. But unfortunately, lol, I was quoting you, Mokulu. I'm adding you. Why are you not coming through? But unfortunately, now let's talk about the good and bad. Yeah, no, they say I must speak about the yin and yang, the dark side and the light side, or the bright side. Right? For it to be good, there must be bad, so that we can see where we come from. You understand what I mean? It's a positive and negative. So for you to appreciate the sun or the light, you must have went through some darkness. For you to appreciate the sunlight, you must have went through some storm, heavy rains. You understand what I mean? So those are the stuff that are actually making the world balance. There are certain healers that are meant to be witches, so that us, Batandazi, prayerful people, we need to clash, or we need to work against them. So your angels and demons are working together. So, I'm going to speak to you now. So the reason why you have bad and good is because of why did you leave now? Why the reason why we have good and bad is because of some of y'all don't listen. Your guides can make you dream of ocean, waterfall, swimming pool, house getting into the wall, water getting into the house. You as a person, you're dreaming that, but you don't understand what's going on. And you're like, why am I dreaming of water? I'm always swimming. I'm always next to the ocean. I'm always walking to the river. I see my grandparents that side. Or I see my guide that side. I see my mom that side. You still don't understand because you don't want to decipher it. You don't want to crack it. You don't want to do your homework. It's because now your guides are asking you to what? Get a cleansing. But because of their good guides, good ancestors, they're not going to hurt you. They're not going to get into your house and break into your house. They're not going to make you have an accident. What will they do? They'll recruit a demon or a bad angel that will now make you suffer until you're going to consult and find somebody like me or better than me or other healer, and they tell you, go to your ancestors, they want you to go, manzini, the water. You see? So it's a matter of you understanding your dreams. It's a matter of you now following your intuition. Sometimes some of y'all, you get the feeling, I feel like swimming, but the swimming pool is not enough. But I feel like going to the river or by the lake, by the dam, or by the ocean. It's because of the spirit, your ancestors, the guides. They are now telling you, making you feel that I need a cleansing. But because you don't listen, they'll get a bad angel to get into some troubles until you like, now it's time I consult. When you consult, sangomas, healers, prophets, whatever you call them, they'll tell you, you need a cleansing. Unesichito, unesinyama, nan. So this is why there's good and bad. And the other purpose is to do earth alignment. I normally tell people I'm not here to work, I'm here to help. I'm here as a medium to change the planet consciousness. We're here to change the Christ consciousness. We're here to change the religious consciousness so people can be themselves. Heaven is flooded, for heaven's sake. We need different people. Our soul needs to go through a different journey. We all cannot afford to go to the same heaven. I'm making sense right now. I feel it in my bone. I feel it in my gut. I'm making a hell of a sense. So every soul creates its own paradise every day. How you live is how you're going to continue living when you are dead. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How you doing?
I'm good. And you?
I'm alive. And I'm live. I'm going to keep quiet because you asked to join the live. What's up?
Yo. No, I was listening. Hey, you talking about like we all have a purpose and stuff. I'm sorry, I have to do this before that lab. Okay.
It's chilled.
Sit down properly. Yeah. So you saying that we need to explore and stuff. You know, I've been going through the most lately, spiritually as well.
You have a gift. You're a sangom, and you have a gift of prophecy. That's one thing that I can tell you. So you have two types of gifts. I just saw red and white beads on you. Continue.
Because I only dreamed about the like blue and white.
The thing is now, let me before you go any further. The blue and white, it's more of superofate or samoya, right? But you as a person as a whole, after you finish the blue and white journeys, church, superofate or prophecy, and then you're going to now start into the Bungoma journey. You have two types of a gift. You are a sangoma, you are a prophet. I saw this in one bead, red and white, red and white. That means you have two types of a gift. But you are saying, I've only dreamed of blue and white, which is one, this one, and this one, right? But separate, we like together in one, right? Now I've got multiple of them. Yeah. Right? It's because of now, they want you to start with the church, the prophecy. You understand? And then when you're done, it can take you 3 months, it can take you 8 years, it can take you 20 years. And then you go into Mongol. Continue.
Yeah. Okay, I was still shocked, but yeah, ne.
Yep.
It makes sense, in a way, because I can feel when I'm in trouble or like when something wrong is about to happen. Nowadays, it's a recurring dream of school, and I do go to school anyway. But like, I'm surprised, why is it like in a form of high school and college at the same time?
So is your question now, why do you dream of going to school or being in school?
Or am I like taking the wrong path, or maybe or
No.
and like
No. Remember the word twasa is to teach, right? So now, how do we get to be taught? How do you teach someone, and where do you teach someone?
in school?
At school, right? So now the moment you're now dreaming of being at school, that means you started a spiritual school. Your ancestors are now changing your patterns of thought process. If you now think this is just an only class, when you dream of being at the spiritual school, you will see this as a weapon. You will see this as something else. You see this as a magnifying glass or whatever. So the moment you dream of being at school is because of your ancestors are teaching you something. So it's part of your initiation. Bautrasisa. This is why now most ancestors say you're not supposed to twasa. You're not supposed to be initiated. It's because of they are busy initiating you. So this is why now you dream of being at school. School is where we learn, but it's a school of thought. How you now changing your mindset. I spoke about what they do to us when we are born in this planet. They teach you certain things, understand? But it's for the mental, it's not for the soul. So when you dream of being at school, certainly, clearly, you've been taught something, but it's a different school. I've passed that stage long time ago, and I used to fail, like 2015, 14. I used to fail, and I'm like, why am I failing? What am I doing wrong? Until I figured out that I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Now, the last dream that I had, I was in a classroom with my ex-colleagues. The other dream, I was a lecturer. The other dream, I was a student assistant. So you're going to evolve. You're going to go to crèche, primary, high school, tertiary, worker, blah, blah, blah. If you follow the dreams, if you do what feels right. And if you look at it, the school works hand in hand with your intuition. They can make you dream of meat. Let's just say a drumstick. They open a drumstick in it and you see blood there. And you don't understand the dream. What does it mean? They're certainly saying, if you eat this thing, you're not going to be able to connect with us. And then you wake up. You go to the kitchen, you meet a drumstick. Now the intuition kicks in. Flip. Should I eat this? Am I going to eat this? But I'm human. I'm used to eating this. And then you eat it. 2 days later, you go back to sleep. You dream, you are failing. Because they showed you can't eat blood. You're not meant to eat blood as a human. But now, what do? You keep on eating meat. And how do you now learn to eat meat? Because your parents taught you. All these takeaways companies, they said, it's fine. You know, you can, but not all the time. So school is for your reprogramming, is to change your consciousness, dreaming of school. So it's like your badimo ba transition. So write down your dreams, understand your dreams. And do not ever say, this is hard. I don't understand. What does it mean? It's meant for you to decipher yourself. It's meant for you to want to understand what does it mean. Because if you were at school, I'm your father, but I am your teacher at the same time. I give you a homework. You go home, you find me at home. Do you expect me to help you with your homework? Nkarabe. You don't expect me, right? I can't give you homework at work. For me, it's work. For you, it's at school. And we go home. Home is our own home. And I'm like, do your homework. Do you expect me to help you? Exactly. This is why dreams are not meant to be easy. They're programming you. They're helping you think outside the box. They want you to think of a spiritual thought or think outside the. When you know the word say outside the box, it's because of now you're thinking of the universal things, not the planetary things. The planet is in the box. So when they say think outside the box, that means you're not going to expand your mind, your creativity, whatever, so that you can think of something different that you haven't been taught. This is why we go to school in our sleep, to be superhuman, a Power Ranger. So write them down. Ask yourself, what does it mean? You know?
It's not gonna be easy, and it's not meant to be easy. If you think it's gonna be easy, then we'll fail. It's gonna be hard, unless it's bangala. But I fuck this child is we're failing. And
no, bona bangali. Because my dreams most of the time, like, yo, little they're intense. So sometimes I do understand them today, but then others I just like sit down and they'll come back during the day and I'll just think about them. Go see, okay, what is this? Should I Google some of these
yes,
things? Obviously,
the ancestors know.
I'm allowed.
They know
I
this.
do. Yeah, most of the things I do Google them. O tshwana le ge ba re botsa gore go lwala lenyalo ke leso. Well,
Not
the
only
weird
that,
part is that I
more
was the one who get.
dreaming of marriage. Not to everyone needs death. It's like
For
dreaming
me,
of
it
white
was
people. Wait, not for
okay.
everyone. It's like dreaming of white people and say, some of you guys have white ancestors. You understand what I mean? Some of us have Indian ancestors. You learn through experience. If you are on this planet, you learn through experience. So my experience is not gonna be experience. If I dream of a white wedding, it doesn't mean somebody's going to die. Certainly for me. You know? So you are now believing what one person went through. You understand what I mean? So it's different for everyone. But it does not always mean death. Sometimes maybe Olorala your neighbor. You dream of being in a wedding, but you don't see these people. How jiggy your neighbor will negotiate or wanyana.
Yeah.
It's not the same with everyone. It's not the same. The dimensions are shifting. We are a different spirit. You don't have the same soul as your father. You don't have the same energy. You don't have the same thought process as your dad or your mom or a person who's older than you. You are a different breed. You are a mixed breed. So whatever your father used to dream of, hey, to you means something different. You just need to find it yourself. What does it mean? Our calling are not the same. We are on this path to have a different journey, and obviously our answers will not be the same. What was the wildest, sickest dream you've ever had?
Yeah. Could say didn't she, but then the one that I had was a snake around my wrist. It was actually brown, if I do remember properly. The other one was chasing me. So I used to dream of snakes, right? But then I used to be scared of them. Going back, like from birth, like I used to have this thing.
Faint out of the blue. 10 minutes, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Yeah.
Days,
I know that.
and then they have seen like Noha. And then for them to get something.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I want to school everybody and who's going to see this in the near future. Dreaming of the snake certainly says your ancestors are trying to communicate or you have a gift. Mundawo is a form of a spirit. People say Mundawo it's a foreign spirit. Mozambique, Maputo. Bullshit. I call it bullshit. Mundawo it's a foreign spirit because of it's not human. It's like an alien. Mundawo, it's half human, half snake, half human, half fish. Different types of snakes, or half human, half fish, but the fish has the body of a snake. Snakes as well, different types of a snake. When I the snake mundao at wako letamong, when I mundao wako metin, when I dragon as well, part of the mundao. You understand what I mean? People are so misled. You see, the same thing that I was telling you, when you dream of a wedding, it means there's death. No, because it's their interpretation. You understand what I mean? So now, Mundao, it's multiple spirits. And it comes in the reason it's a foreign spirit is because of it's not human. If you're not human, you're an alien. If you're not human, you're a foreign spirit. So the moment you're a foreign spirit, that means you're what? You're a snake, you're a mermaid, you're a dragon, half human, half cow, half human, half goat. Those are the spirits that are living in this planet, but because of we are limited to this physical reality, we're not seeing those spirits. So the moment you dream of a snake a lot, you need to look at the color of a snake. What does the snake represent? Is this snake sakonare? Bona le badimba mo moyeng, badimba mo thabeng, badimba mo nareng, badimba ka mo metsing, badimba ka mo di cave. So when you have a certain color of a snake, ona le noya go thabeng, o ba le noya go nareng, o ba le noya ka mo di cave, o ba le noya ka mo metsing. So that's the stuff that if you are more inclined, spiritually inclined, like superhuman, like holy shit, then you'll know where are you going to get cleansed. Not everybody is meant to go to a house. Is meant to go to a river cleansing. When you want a dam, when you want a waterfall, when you want a lake, when you want the ocean, when you want just a normal river. So you need to remember the snake. So your snake is Dimusamonare. So that means whoever the healer you're going to go to must cleanse you where? At the Onare. There are anacondas, those big snakes that you see. Those are more into the cave, because they are huge. They hide themselves. So we need to know. We can't say, wedding means death. Fuck no. Never. Fuck that shit. Because you don't see the same thing. We don't. You understand what I mean? So it's your own journey. You're not sharing my dreams with me, or I'm not sharing my dreams with you. You're not sharing your dreams with me. We're not dreaming the same thing. Unless if you're my wife. Me and my wife, somehow we have the same dreams because we are connected. So we need to now understand what is our ancestors are telling us, because our soul's journey is different. So not everybody's dream is going to mean the same shit. And when you dream of something, when you wake up, ask them, what does this mean? During the course of a day, you're going to get an intuition, or you're going to get video clips of, hey, no. Let's just give you an example, because they say I must tell you this so you can figure it out. You had a dream, a brown or grayish brown and black, had dots. And then you ask yourself during the morning, or what does it mean? Where does this snake belong to? And then you go on TikTok. They will send you messages. They will show you. They'll show you mountains. They'll show you people hiking. But because of you're still human, you wouldn't understand. Or my ancestors are actually telling me, or the snake that dreamed about, or you go and wherever you are, or you start looking at phones, pictures. You say, oh, ocean, this and this and that. The moment you see 3 rivers in your phone, that means no all or you see, dreams have different meaning for different people. Also, our guides are not the same. I'm gonna get a charger. Hold that thought. Yeah, I come back. Sorry. You understand what I mean?
Okay.
What is your name, by the way?
Waiting, man.
Witima. From where?
Yo, Mpumalanga.
Oh, no, Rio. Mpumalanga is just here. Can fly across the planet. As a spiritual gangster, that's me. The guy with the spiritual eyes. The Souls Museum, the chosen one to teach all these people. As a medium, let me tell you why I'm saying we're not the same. I got trust. I don't have a comment. I got people that house me there and there. I don't belong to any sort of a church, but I see and I speak to the spirit directly. That means I'm special, right? And because I'm human and you're human, you can be special too. Yes, I thought I'm crazy. Every time I dream of something, I get a little sign related to my dream, and throughout the day, either while scrolling on my Instagram or people. Exactly. Sponsor.milk. This is what I'm telling you. You guys need to open the fuck up. You need to wake the fuck up. You need to wake up. They're giving you clues. Have you ever now went through this thing? You don't remember your dreams, but now during the course of the day, you do something and then it's like, oh shit, I dreamed of this. What are the point in your day? Like you dream today, you wake up at 5:30 or 6 or 7. Come at 12, 3, 4. Something is going to remind you of a dream. Why do you think that is happening?
Because it was relevant. It was something that you needed to know.
And most of y'all, you call it what? Deja vu. I feel like this is a deja vu. No, it's not a deja vu. Your soul was there in a sleep, but your body now needs to now relive it. Am I making sense?
Yes.
Yeah. The guy with the spiritual eye. Yes, that's I. I see angel numbers everywhere. The message remains consistent in these numbers I see. Angel numbers as well. 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 15, 51, 13, 41. You know what I mean? Those are communication coming from your guys. You say, hey, wake up, we're here. You know why not everybody sees 11, 11? Do you know why 11, 11 is so special? How
are you?
Life, how are you?
I'm alright.
What is the definition of 11, 11? In your understanding?
I'm not sure.
But you've seen 11, 11.
Yes. Oh, many times.
Exactly. When I see on my right, on my left, what is the definition of 11, 11?
Something good is about to happen.
Somebody says here manifesting. Today I went to the waters. I saw what I saw, and it was it. Okay, I'm going to ask everybody here. Allow me to ask people, and I'll tell you the definition of 1111. Alignment. Yes, alignment of what? People saying, one person said alignment. I keep having different dreams where my car is stolen. Does it mean this one will get back to you, Bonji 5J. I want someone to, at least two people, to say the definition of 1111. Two people, the way you understand it, the way you think it means to you. And then, now, personally, I will tell you, what does it mean? I keep saying 1111 every single. It's fine. It's where I am. What does it mean to you? Your angels are reassuring you they're with you. It's okay. Thank you, Pel B. Next one, last person. And then after this person, we go. Because we're trying to make this life interacting. The universe and your wishes are being alive. You are almost closed. 1111, when I just Googled it, a new beginning, transformation, change is coming. All right, this is how it is, right? As human beings, we're taught to count. Number starts from 0 until 9. Everything after 9, it repeats, right? 10 is 1 and 0. 11 is 1 and 1. Again, now 11, 11. That means it's no longer off this planet. It's off the universe. So what's in the universe? Your ancestors, your guides, your aliens, your God. So that means when the moment you start seeing 1111, it means you are ready to work with the universe. Don't get me wrong, not the planet, not the people, the universe, the angels, the Jesuses, the gods, your ancestors. Because we're taught to count from 0 to 9. Anything after 9 is a repetition. So now when you see that, that means you are ready to meet with your, they say, I must say, mastered guidance or ascended masters. Ascended masters are the teachers like me that have lived this planet. I'm an ancestor now, but it's ascended masters. I was a master on this planet. You understand what I mean? You cannot, everybody is not going to be an ascended master when they die because of they do not master this level of existence in the human form. So the moment you see 1111, just know you are ready to work with the universe. So what's in the universe? Your ancestors, your angels, your aliens, God, you know, and then they're going to send a message. That is why I said that. Or 1111. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Absolutely, as well.
Yes, it makes sense.
It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Exactly. So hello, Pum.Lani.
Hi, Nkulu. Can I ask a question?
Yes, please.
Well, I'm not asking a question, but it's a question asking for advice as well.
Obviously, my answer would be an advice.
Yeah. So, Nkulu, when I think I struggle with self-doubt and I'm afraid of being wrong. So let's say I pray.
They're laughing at you. Your ancestors are laughing at you.
So so I'll pray, Nkulu. My gogo will come.
Exactly.
And it's time for me to speak. If it's time for me to speak, I'm like, no, but I don't want to be wrong. Then I'm afraid to say
I'm
it.
getting pissed off.
So
wait, I get you. This is like majority of all you humans' problem. It's a human problem, if I may put it in that context.
Okay.
If you don't trust yourself, that means you don't trust your ancestors. If you doubt yourself, you doubt the spirit. I said it to this young lady. I said, your private thoughts is your ancestors' voices. Say it the way you are feeling it. Say it the way you are seeing it. The moment you don't trust is because of you are still human. You have not yet ascended to become a spirit in a human form and relay a message.
Oh.
Stop doubting yourself. The moment you doubt yourself, that means you're wrong. You don't trust your ancestors. You don't trust your grandmother. You don't trust your grandfathers. You don't trust your munda, whatever the animal the universe gave you. You are the problem. You are the human being that carries all this energy. Your ancestors, your creatures. They are telling this. If you now want to find a way to stop trusting yourself, listen to the thought. How does it feel? If you are being pushed, there's an intuition. Most of us work with the intuition. It comes from in the belly. It travels. It goes through your throat chakra. This is why you should speak it. I'm seeing blue and white. I'm seeing your grandma. But the moment it passes this shit, the throat, it goes to your mind. And then mind is a terrible thing to waste. You've got a lot of ideas already. And then you're like, yeah, left, right, blow your chair, blah, blah, blah. And then you struggle to trust the intuition. This is why the message is lost.
Yeah.
It's a gut feeling. It's a gut feeling. I want to portray this nicely. But your ancestor stays here, hence we burn. The intuition comes from here, right? It passes here.
Yeah.
This is the heart. Behind the heart, there's a soul, right? So if it feels good or if it feels bad, that means it's bad. If it feels like love, that means it's love. If it feels sad, that means somebody died. And then in your mind, obviously, you're getting pictures of what you're feeling. So how myself personally, I work with my emotions. I work with my ears and eyes in terms of how do I now translate this picture? And I'm never wrong. I don't have ears to hear voices. I don't hear voices, guys. Don't think I have my nose. I have them, but they're not yet tuned. All of this is my eyes, my third eye, my feelings, my emotions, my ideas. Whatever I'm telling you guys. There's no grandmother or grandfather here and say, yeah, talk about dreams. I don't hear that. So I've mastered that art to translate the message.
Oh.
So the moment you master that, so your guide becomes happy. So you need to trust yourself. They trusted you, for goddamn, to give you this gift. So why are you not trusting them? Like, dude, just fart. Have a brain fart. You will see the next person who will be like, you are right. And you're like, holy shit, how did I get there?
Yeah.
You going if it's something that is you've been told or you've been sent to say or deliver it, when that is not your problem, whether it offends the next person or whether it's wrong or right. If you can train yourself to not think what will people think about what you just said, and then you'll be the best healer. You'll be the best prophet. You're going to not make sure you're not missing. Like, it's so fucking simple. Say it like it is. Don't overthink it. The moment you're overthinking it is the moment you now not trusting yourself. If ubona koloi and ubona khala or if ubona koloi ready, this is the person in the session. I have a red car and this and then you'll be like, oh, this is why they show me. This is you internally. This is why they show me why there's a problem with the red car. And then when in your mind you're going to see the left, right, I mean the front left. If lady, or no, I understand. So trust, it's easy. Like, what are you seeing with me now? I'm gonna tap into your mind and tell you what you see about me. But tell me. It's easy, guys. Like, concentrate. Concentrate. There's a guy, wait. There's a guy that is coming forward. She's here. I want you to tell me if he's a male or female. She's holding my shoulders like this. You two, tell me.
Female.
Correct.
Male.
No, it's a female.
Oh my gosh.
Now we're going to guess the complexion.
Cool.
Whoa. I'm teaching you some shit here. Concentrate.
Okay.
Tap into my mind. What complexion is my grandmother? Or you've got two. You can give me two answers. What complexion is my grandmother? Which side of the family, maternal or paternal? Where's she coming from? Concentrate. Trust your thoughts. Trust your intuition.
Oh, my heart is beating.
Exactly. Calm down.
I'm gonna maternal light-skinned.
Yeah, that's my mom's mom. That's my grandmother. You see? Now let's go to the name. What does it start with? There's 24 alphabets. Are you concentrating there? You on the left. Are you concentrating with the afro? Get your white duke there. School is in session. Guess the alphabet.
The first thing that came was M.
Okay. It's there, but it's not the main name. You are correct.
Yeah.
Listen to yourself. Listen.
I'm getting an S.
Nah.
No.
No. I'll see. Puseles. Is your name Puseles? I forgot.
Wait, ma'am.
Witimang. Alphabet. From A to Z. 1 or 3. Because she's got 3 names. The M one is correct. Concentrate, guys. Concentrate. Like, you know how you concentrate, ne? You don't have to think. You just when you're about to sleep, you die. Okay, die, guys. Die. Don't think too much. Let your mind let the delta stage of your mind, allow the mind that allows you to dream to take part when you are awake.
Mkulu,
Relax. Lie to me.
No, I was gonna ask you if she wears white.
Exactly. You are right. Random pictures, whatever comes into your mind, say it. Because you've been quiet for more than 5 minutes now. Whatever, say stuff. Say whatever you feel or whatever you see.
What's her name, Mkulu?
It's Jeanette.
Oh.
I got a J. Hey, wow. Okay.
Exactly. You see, you didn't trust yourself. You did. That's what you think of. You should have said so.
Wow.
Her name is Jeanette Ntai.
Oh.
I'm gonna say the M one. Mokhaej.
Oh. Okay. Okay. All right.
You see, it's easy. It's easy. Speak.
Yeah.
It's easy. You don't have to. The thing is, we're trying to not want to speak what we feel or see. That's the problem. That's where the trust issue comes.
Okay.
The trust, and it's a problem because it's like you don't trust yourself. You are one with your mind. So that means you are the problem, not them.
Definitely.
My grandmother is Jeanette Mokhaej Ntai. She came into my dream in 2017. She died in 2015, not long ago. She wanted to work with me. But my grandfathers or my grandparents from my father's side, they're like, nope, you're not going to do that. And she came and reported to me. Very dear 2015. 2017 is like, hey, dude, I'm trying to work with you, but guys from your father's side are saying no. I was like, I love you all. Work together. Now they are working together. Conversation like
that. Okay.
It's easy. The only thing that is between us and our ancestors or the spirit world, communication. Talk. You cannot afford to be the best if you don't have experience or if you haven't failed. So for you to fail, you must do whatever you see. If it's wrong, it's fine. You can define the client. Or tell them, I'm bored, I'm kind. I don't see.
Okay.
You understand?
It makes sense.
Exactly.
I'm drawn to those beads, Mkulu.
Which ones?
I'm drawn to the plain ones.
Get them.
Plain ones. Clear ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was 1550. Same as yours and bright light. It's maternal. People are right here. Sorry I couldn't read you guys. Almost the same as yours, but a bit lighter from the father side. No, it was maternal side, sweetness, molefe. But what if you are always stubborn and listen to instruction, and believe you don't need to do what a healer told you? Then you have a stubborn or delaying spirit. We're gonna talk about that in the next life. Stubborn and delaying spirit or in denial spirit. As much as you guys are denying a gift right now, when you die, you're going to be that spirit or you're going to be that ancestor where you are doubtful, where you don't trust yourself, and then you're going to make it hard for your great-grandchildren to work with you. Start with the M, yes. LKSAT Lefati NK lol. She was wearing what? Something blue as well. A little bit of that, Napo. No, keep quiet, okay? Let's see. Also, being woke is hard because you live around people who vibrate low frequency and you share your thoughts. They always say, when you are overthinking or now. Yeah, this is true. Ponzo Milk, I'm going to add you now. Anyway, Sisi, bye-bye. We're now on the left. If you're been here for long, not you, Pumlan. This one. We're gonna add someone here. Ponzo.milk. I hope you got data. Boy. Phone. Are you misbehaving? You're going to speak to Ponzo. I'm going to. How? I can't add her to life. Did she? Ponzo Abad. Ponzo. But as a moderator, it doesn't say go live with her. Let's just, I can't remove Ponzo. But anyway, it's fine. Let's continue. Ponzo, please request. I'll continue from one Ubotile, Barry.
These ones are always here.
Yeah, but what does it mean? Why are you burping? Accept. Let's accept this one. Guys, I need to pee. So I want to find someone you can talk to. And then I must go and pee and come back.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
How are you?
I'm alive. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Yes. What is your name? I added you.
Tswailopele.
M.
Yes.
But why do you want to join my life? Or why did you join?
I just feel like I know I have a gift, right? But I always go back and forth on when it's time to elevate that gift, if that makes sense. Like the lady next on this live, she says she's always doubting. I also have that problem of doubting. Like I'll dream of things or I'll tell people things, and then when they happen, I'll be like, oh, it's just a coincidence, you know. So I always have this doubt.
Nothing is coincidence. Our life has been planned. Simply, I've meant to do this on this beautiful day to talk to you guys.
Uh-huh.
The moment you
Uh-huh.
become comfortable, then there's something is wrong.
Mm.
You know, nothing coincidence. Like guys, this is page 1, day 1 of your life. It's like a textbook. You write your own history. You make your own memories. You create your own heaven. How you're living now is how you're going to live in spirit. So if you doubt yourself, you're going to be a doubting spirit. If you don't trust yourself, you're going to be a problem. So whatever you feel, and you feel it, and then it is what it is. It's the same thing she was saying. I don't trust myself. So trust your gut feeling. Go watch the video on my YouTube page, The Languages. There's more than 5 ways of the angels communicating. It's your gut feeling, it's your dreams, it's the birds, it's the angel numbers, it's the coins on the floor, it's the feathers, it's the body. Your whole body is an antenna. This is why most healers, or most, let's just say healers, whether Sangoma or prophet, they need to walk barefoot. You connect with the universe. You connect with the planet. So the problem here, it's you guys. You don't trust yourself. Do you think love, or do you feel love?
You feel it.
Exactly. And then you tell me, I love you. You don't doubt that. So why do you doubt that? Why do you doubt the message that you feel? I'm going to pee. Talk to each other then. Why?
Yeah. What?
No, like just to before Mkulu comes back, you know, I have these dreams, you know, and these dreams I feel like they have messages. It's not for me particularly, but I feel like I have dreams that have to do with my family and how to fix generational curses, you know. So then I have those doubts, Sahori, is this gift, like, is this my gift? Is that the purpose of my gift? To fix the generational curses that my family has. Wabo. So it's just a doubt of it all, Hori. Does this dream mean what I think it means, or you know? Because obviously I'm still young in this journey, so I don't really know how to decipher dreams. You know, I don't know what certain things mean. Wabo. So when you dream of something, obale that doubt, ya hore, does it really mean what I think it means? Or like Mkulu said, because someone else had a similar dream, then you'll just take that meaning and put it towards your own dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
It was
So
tough.
yeah, I'm struggling. It's a long journey, so yeah.
So, do you have an idea of the type of gift you have already? Like, when have you consulted about that?
Yeah, they told me Horkes Tunwa, you know.
Yeah.
It's a prophetic gift that I have, you know. So
Yeah.
yeah, kapasha, I
You guys
pray,
see my
you
daughter?
know. Yes, we did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my wife and my sister, they are watching this. They just laughed, and I was like, "Why y'all laughing?" All right, continue. Sorry.
Yeah. So like I was told that in Alice Tunya, you know, the prophetic gift. And so I pray a lot, you know, kapasha and stuff. So most of my dreams that then I get.
I think remixing Nalwen.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Continue.
Yeah. So it's funny Mkulu's bringing up the water thing because now lately I have a lot of water dreams, you know. And I have this thing inside of me. I can't explain it, but there's this thing that keeps telling me that I need to go to the water. Like there's this thing in, like, it's a gut feeling that says like you
Where were
must
you when
go
I
to
was
the
speaking
water.
about that? Were you watching or you just joined recently?
No, oh, I was watching. I've been watching.
Okay, cool. Continue. I think I answered you
Yeah.
now. Maybe we can change the
Yes.
subject. Continue.
Yeah. So no, she was just asking if how long have I known that I have this gift and what kind of gift is it? You know, so I was just answering her on that. And the
Oh,
whole, yes, and the whole like doubting thing, what is like the purpose of my gift? How can I use my gift? You know, how to elevate said gift. Yeah.
okay.
Mm.
Let me certify you. I'm gonna get my certifying stamp. You need a blue and white inkjet. You
I have one.
need. Oh, you have. I'm seeing. Then you have a gift.
I dreamt about it.
Exactly. So stop doubting yourself. You have a gift. Like it's not one of the languages. So why? What are you
Yeah.
doubting? Like what? Like guys, it's easy. Hence, I asked you a simple question: do you think love or you feel love? It's the same thing. Like
Yeah.
it's easy as I'm saying it now. I can't elaborate any further. I've got people that I need to teach, and I'm like, add more ice in there. I'm like, I can't teach you. It's all in your mind. Nobody taught me this. I just started trusting myself. I speak whatever I feel, and most of the time I'm right. I get 100%. Because I allowed myself to speak what I feel, see, and think.
Yeah,
Like,
I have one.
I know. I just want to emphasize on this while I'm waiting for another message. You need a black and white ingwe as well. Because of in your bloodline, there's royalty. You need a spear as
Ingwe
well.
kana Ingwe.
Cheetah.
Cheetah, okay.
Leopard print, the dots.
Yes.
You need that one as well. You need to go to a waterfall. Situnya sawo that your messenger. Situnya is a messenger. Situnya is a murumiwa. Situnya is a prophet. It's the same thing. So this is now why most of the people, they need to start with that. If you have two types of a gift or a calling, you can't just run into Bungoma. This is why most of your people get robbed by the ancestors. I mean, the sangomas. They see your gift, they're like, give me 30,000, give me 20,000, give me 40,000. And what they're tossing you, it's Bungoma. They're forgetting it's true. Most people, they've been tossed or they've tossed, but they don't work because they didn't activate Situna. Situna is your marketing manager as a healer. You need that. So if you tossed Bongoma and you know you haven't done some more, Situna prophetic gift, then you're fucked. You're going to not have clients. Situna is what makes people dream of you. People dream of me. I'm like, how the fuck do I come to your dream? I don't understand that part. Yeah, when I dreamed of you taking me to the water. When I dreamed of you cleansing my house. When I dreamed of you praying for me. It's Situna. That's Situna's responsibility. It's my marketing manager. It's like Jesus in the Bible. It runs the shit. It runs the show. So trust that. You need to do your Situna first before you can go to Bungoma, before you can go to Mundiki, Mundawo. But in Situna, there's Mundawo as well. So there's no way in heaven or hell or anywhere in this physical planet you cannot afford not to trust your Situna. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yes, I hear you.
Yeah. So how do you now activate this tune? Ideas there? What do you think must be done? Humlani Kuluma. How?
Oh, okay.
Going to the
how?
going to the
You have to go
water.
to the water.
The
Yes.
water.
To pasture.
Yeah. Pasha, a lot of prayer.
With your
A lot of
candles.
fasting. Yeah.
Yes. What is fasting?
Fasting, there's certain foods you can't eat.
Like
So
what?
it's not that you red meat.
Me, okay.
Yeah.
Exactly. But
Yeah.
now, remember, it's a prophetic spirit. Everything that you said is right. So now you have to follow it. Now you have to know who's responsible for this situation. Is it my grandmother? Is it my grandfather? Paternal side, paternal side. Which church they go to? Go to that church for that period of
But
time until Sipahama.
how do you find that information?
You consult with me. Easy as that. You make a booking with me. I'll tell you. I'll go to I'll start your session with your mom, your grandpa. Like I go back to the 1700, to the fourth generation. I'll tell you what your ancestors used to eat or like or do.
I know that it's from the maternal side.
Exactly. It's your
Yes.
grandmother who's light in complexion, your great grandmother. On top of that. It's a Scotch one with a touch of maroon.
I have it. Yeah.
Exactly. You see, I'm seeing the things that they say you. I trust myself. Like, you see how easy this shit is? It's so easy, guys. It's so easy. The reason it's so difficult is because of we are not taught this at school.
Yeah.
We are not taught spirituality. We are not taught how to meditate. We are not taught angel numbers. We are not taught those things. The only thing that is teaching us is to become employees or employers, not angels of the light or angels of the darkness.
Yeah.
That's true.
And your grandmother, Honorable Zion, inside. Now, what's your name? I keep forgetting you. Let me see.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, now my what light is failing me. It keeps on dropping. Hey. Okay, what's that? How told me? What's wrong? Wait. Let's talk about this pain here. Yeah. How often do you get it?
It's been, I don't know, it's more like in the lower, like in the womb and stuff like that. Yeah.
It's like this. Yeah? It's like this.
Yeah. I just know that I have a lot of stomach issues, like a lot. Yeah.
So, as a paham as a bereki. Hey. And I'm disappointed because of ubizu ja home. Yena mola ro ulo tlogelele me kono twana wo tlogelele meleka. You know, the first month or the first week, let go. Don't just let go of the red meat. Everything that is blood, because of the reason why you have abdominal pains, is because we are fighting the blood of the chickens that you eat or the meat that you think is correct. This is why we are not even moving back to your hairy back. You are hairy where your underline, where your where line passes. Are you not hairy?
I know.
I don't even know you. But your grandmother says, so let go of the chicken, let go of the red meat, let go of the dairy product, so we can fully activate ourselves and go and find the waterfall.
Okay.
Because Mashila are still, they are not there. So when you get to ancestor, I went up from land, bye-bye, let's add another one. Oh, you have anything to say?
Kulu, you didn't give me a message.
I didn't give you a message.
Yes.
Oh, I'll tell
Please
you.
give me a message before I leave.
Fine. Let me tell you. It's fine.
Okay.
So
then you'll give me a message.
Yeah, I'll tap into you. So when I told you, it's the blood, it's the milk, or the coffee that you drink. I don't know. Do you like creamy, or do you like milk in your tea, or what?
I hate milk,
Oh,
so I
okay.
hate coffee
So you
or
stopped
hot
drinking
drink.
that, or you never drank, you never consumed.
I don't like coffee, so I don't drink it at all.
Is it yogurt? I'm seeing something dairy.
Maybe because the normal milk makes me sick, so I changed to lactose-free milk.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
is a same here, but once in a while. I haven't had milk in more than 2 years. Only now, this morning, my daughter decided to
Mm.
make me milk, tea with milk. So when o batla metsi, o batla tuku e white, just a white, JT blue and white, palo. I'm seeing it's a little bit of a spear, but at the same time, D2. So it's a spear, and then layer with a circle and a cross. Yeah, and then it's bigger, white and yellow. But tell me you know about the yellow speaker, the yellow cake.
Mm. No, this is the first time I hear about the yellow.
Never dreamt it.
No, I've dreamt of blue and white, but
No.
not yellow.
All right,
Yeah.
maybe it's coming. This is why they didn't take out the blue and white.
Mm.
Then you should get that. Book a river cleansing. I'm going this coming Saturday before the winter. Next month, I'm not going or taking anybody to the matter, no matter how much water, no matter how you pay me, how much you pay me, will resume after winter. So if you now need help, right, text my assistant. The numbers is on my profile, and say, this coming weekend, it's 2,000. 1.5 is just to cleanse you and remove all this negative energy. And then the 500, so that guides can come into you. I'm going to make you sleep. I'm going to pray for you. There's a lot that I do and I get tired. Yeah. So no pressure. Take your time. Right? So you do have it. You are gifted while you drive or you are in transport. Like you zone out easily. It's like you just zone out. It's like, even though when you're driving or you're doing something, that's them.
Yeah.
Sure that we do exist. But when I've seen you, man, I've
Yes,
known
you have.
when?
I've consulted with you before.
Exactly. I even thought, well, maybe we went to the waters or something. So
no,
when you say people say at least 2, it's because of I told you.
No, it's you and there's like 2, 3 other people that have mentioned before. You know?
But you stay only Midrand.
No, I stay in the East End.
Oh, okay. I think I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Okay. So like I see angel numbers everywhere, Wabo. Yeah, a lot of 11, 19, 19.
You know that
21.
I don't see that anymore. 11, past that stage. Unless somebody says, oh, yeah, 11. I don't. I see bigger numbers. The ones that are not on the clock, number plates, house numbers. When I post a movie, when I watch something on Netflix, you find 58, 42, and that's higher now. So it will pass. It's when you now master that, the clock numbers, you're going to venture into 36, 48, 32, 3. You understand what I mean? So embrace them, take knowledge, and Google them and read the Google information that relates to you, and then you can follow through that.
Okay.
If you don't see yourself seeing 33, anything after 24 hours, then something's wrong. That means you failed the 11, the 12, 15. You understand what I mean? I see 92. I'm like, holy cow. My guys are with me right now. I saw 58 last night. I saw 93. Those are the numbers. So 11, the clock minutes or times. Those are working primary numbers. Then you go to tertiary, and then you go to high school, and then you go to work number. Those are deeper. So it's a whole different level of learning. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Boy, Solo M.
How do I?
Stop doubting yourself. That's your message. You need a walking stick right there. There's a grandfather who's coming forward that wants you to go and climb mountains or hiking. Is it left or right? Hey, I missed it because I was speaking about it. Because of the trying to emphasize to stop doubting yourself. Why are you not allowing it to follow through? But you can even use a matchstick. It's still going to irritate you because of the problem is you.
This one.
And you have a gift. Okay, you are gifted.
I can hear voices.
Exactly. Is it a male or a female?
I think it's a
male. It's a male. I'm telling you, it's a male. But because of you still opening to it, it feels like Inyana there. So he's the guy that comes and says, we're giving you straight the way it is. There's a lady, I'm thinking is at work, that you've once felt or felt or seen that she's pregnant, but you didn't tell them, and then later on you saw that they were pregnant.
Yes.
How do I get that? You see, they were telling you.
Yes.
Look at me. Like, dude, like, it's easy. It's fucking easy.
Yeah.
Your girlfriend says, before you had a feeling or you had a guide or intuition that this person is pregnant. And then when the mpa became visible, it's like, oh shit, I'm not crazy.
Yes.
Tell people that I'm lying. Tell them if I'm lying.
100% Mkulu. So what do I do with the noise in my ear?
Is it noise or is it words?
Oh, the words. They sound very distant.
Is that now you need to go to a river cleansing or a waterfall cleansing. We'll look into it, what we do to keep yourself pure. Guys, let me tell you now. And somebody must donate me a ring light. This thing, it's not now. Yeah. So what you need to do is to purify yourself. The very same thing that you characteristic you mentioned about is it true, Nene?
Okay.
You need for the voice to get clearer and clearer. Avoid too much sex, or make sure you sleep with one person, or that one person is not fucking around. Avoid eating meat. Avoid eating dairy product. Avoid going to unclean places, taverns, or avoid watching TV that is unnecessary. You feeding your soul here. You feeding your mind through your soul. So be pure as much as you can. Don't watch violent. Don't watch news. Don't read about spiritual books. But the main thing here is sex and what you eat. So the moment you purify yourself and your house, so the sex, the food, the house, the voice is going to be clear. And then if I'm bullshitting you, and then you can, because you're gonna trust it. It's like I'm Mukulukwena, Kishap Kawena. You know what I mean?
Hi, thank you, Mkulu.
Goodbye.
You said everything.
Stop doubting yourself.
Okay. Thank you for that.
6, please request. I want to talk to 6. I hear you guys and I see you guys. I want to see 6 right now. 6 Nyamani, my favorite person currently. The ear gets the ear, and then crying face. It gets to me as well. I hope you heard. River cleansing is real, guys. Most definitely. Tell them it's super real, guys. Tell them what after I cleansed you, what did you start seeing? What did you start doing? You didn't request Natasha, my other favorite human being. Where are you, Natasha? Where is you? Add me, please. I did add you. Accept me, please. Natasha.
Can you see me? No, it's
We can't see you. I see a gate or something. The stairs.
okay. Here I am.
Yeah.
How are you? Sorry, I'm in the
How are you,
sun.
beautiful
Good
soul?
to see you.
Same
I'm
here.
very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm
Nice
alive.
pool in the background.
Yeah, I moved
Good.
at the new house.
Oh, well, lovely,
The stuff that you said
gorgeous.
I'm gonna get.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
Let
Yeah.
me introduce you. Let the spirit lead and introduce you. Guys, this is Natasha McCoy. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. She's brilliant. She's gifted. She's on point. She tells it like it is. She used tarot cards. She's colored. She loves traveling. She loves food. Okay, everybody eats. So if you don't feel like you're connected to me in terms of channeling or reading, I'm gladly allowing you to go and consult with her. She's on point. Like, these are one of the people that if I'm lost, I need direction, I go to. Like, I don't know if it's my angels or it's her or it's the card, but between me and whatever I just said, it's me and her. So she's beautiful like that. She's powerful like that. Her and Javas, ever since the Instagram live or the Instagram things, her and Javas, they shaped my life. I'm where I am now because of her readings and because of Java's life. So if it wasn't for Java's, I wouldn't have known her. If it wasn't for Java's, I wouldn't have had a reading with her. If it wasn't for Java's, I wouldn't have gotten married. I wouldn't have a son right now. I got a son, you saw that coming. I got a new house, you saw that coming. Okay, let me keep the other ones on my side because people think I'm breaking. So Natasha is the guys. Natasha is the main person. Natasha, yo guys, you don't understand it. That's why I don't understand whether it's my guys that just open with her or her. She's that good. Welcome, Natasha. How are you?
Oh, I'm very well, thank you. Yourself?
I'm happy.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad. And good to see you
Same
doing well.
Hence,
and doing your magic.
Hence, I had to add you here because it feels good talking to you. It resonates. Speaking to one of the healers, you know, we come from different planets or different spirit worlds, but our purpose is one. Especially me and you. You know, you are a divine angel. You are a light worker, same as me. But it's just that our divinity or how we process messages or how we help people is different. And I would like to tell you that do not second guess yourself because of you don't see like I see. I value you how you see things because it makes it easier for me. I understand the work that you do and I appreciate that. I'm not jealous of you. I'm proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And I'm a little bit jealous of you. No,
don't worry.
Yeah, this is amazing.
That's what my wife tells me.
Yeah.
She's like, Quella, you know you got this thing. When I'm down and out and doubting myself,
No,
it's like, baby, but I wish I had your ancestors. It's like, dude, do you know your ancestors? I'm like, I'm used to them.
Yeah.
They're not doing this and this and that. And it's like, everybody wants to be like you. Now, when you say that, you're confirming what she tells me.
Yeah, no, amazing work.
Yeah. So yes, how can I help you today? Yeah. Hey, there's a love card opening up here. Why it's either there's new love or you're talking, something is new. It's just started 2 months. There's a guy here who wants you. You once read. You're not sure, but you're talking. You're keeping a distance. What's going on?
Don't know.
But there's
A guy that I once read.
yeah, or once. I have the love card in farm. Are you open to new love? Are you dating now?
Yeah. Now I'm dating somebody.
How long?
8 months.
Okay. Maybe it's been 2 months thinking of proposing or getting married. Did he propose?
No.
I think he's thinking about that. I think he's thinking about, because they say in his mind, it's like a new person. Have you read him before?
Yes. I have.
So the past 2 months, did he come as a client or you offered to read him?
Not as a client.
Okay. The past 2 months is because he's comfortable with you, he loves you, and he kind of likes, I don't want to say afraid, but lack of a better word, I'll say afraid. Maybe he respects you, or maybe he looks, you know what I mean? I'm trying to find that specific. English is not my mother tongue. He's a good guy. He's thinking of marriage. Allow it to happen because of it's one of a kind, or it's 1 in a million time that you'll have this kind of a relationship.
Okay, that's good to know.
Does it make sense what I'm telling you?
Yeah, that makes sense. Definitely makes sense.
So don't doubt him, or do not doubt the love. Obviously, there'll be miscommunications up and down there and there, which is normal or part of our existence or part of a relationship. But his intentions are good. The thing is, I'm trying to find the word that they want me to use. He's more like, he looks up to you and kind of like, let's just say respects you, but he still has to be a man and kind of like be above you somehow, some way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
So he's here for a long run. He's here for a good deed or a good reason.
Okay, perfect.
And I'm getting a son issue here. Baby boy, a baby boy.
Okay.
Does he have a baby boy? Because he wants to bring a baby boy into life.
No baby boy.
Then you guys gonna have a baby boy.
Okay, nice.
I'm getting that. So y'all gonna have a baby boy together. Don't feel like you are not maybe you feel like you are older, you're not sure if you're gonna have kids or not. But the spirit says yes, at the correct time you will have kids, or you're gonna have kids with him. So I think that is a doubt in your mind where you feel like, maybe I'm too old, I might not fall pregnant, there's something wrong with me. Stop doubting that. When the stars are aligned, it will happen.
Okay, I'll stop that.
I think Ujemi and Natasha.
Pardon?
I think there was a network problem there.
Yeah. There was it went a bit down.
I was saying
maybe I'll try.
I was saying that this guy is planning to, you guys are gonna have a baby boy. Don't think that maybe you cannot have babies or you're too old for this. When the spirit is happy, when the stars are aligned, you'll have a baby boy.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Wonderful to know.
Because I kind of like feels like maybe you were doubting if I'm the biological clock. Do you worry about that? Yeah.
Definitely.
So stop worrying about the biological clock. You are 42 this year. Yeah. How old are you?
42 next year.
I'm getting 42. Maybe it will happen when you are 42.
When I'm 42, you're very old.
Yeah. Do you have any questions?
Do I have any questions? No, I just wanted to come on and say hello and give my support.
I believe I plugged you.
Okay.
Guys, Natasha's the main man, guys. If I were to say it in my spiritual gangster way, Natasha is the shit. Natasha doesn't miss. And I like the way she explained, because she works with the tarot card. So she reads the card, but the emphasis is on point.
Thank you.
You are blessed beyond your capabilities. If you think you're not doing good enough, just know you're lying to yourself.
Oh, thank you so much. I needed to hear that.
Yeah, I
Thank
wish
you.
you all the best throughout this
Thank
remaining
you. You too.
months of the year. I wish you more clients because of this is a God-given talent that you have. It must pay your bills. It must make you happy. So don't ever second doubt yourself and believe the divinity or the divine, the power that made you. Believe in yourself like any other healers that should do.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. I needed to hear that. Thank you so much and God
Thank
bless.
you.
Okay. Take care. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
What's up, bruh? True. Java's life changed my spiritual views. Oh. Who should I add? Who do I call? Ghostbusters. Oh, who do they call? Syllables. Spiritual gangster. Gong 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 gong. Some of y'all I know. Let's add this one. I don't know this one. She loves art. My eyes are giving problems, always pain. I feel like I should close them. Hello.
Hello, mkhulu guy.
Ronald.
Oh,
Reon. Are you vendor?
no, ke
You know
Motswana.
Reon. What's up?
Yes, mkhulu. I've been listening to the
Hey,
everything that you've
can't you
been
be in
saying.
Malopo when? You must be at the Malopos. Malopo ke go
What is
gita.
malopo, mkhulu?
Malopo ke go gita ka semoya. You know when sangomas are guitaring there, like flying, like ding, yeah, but you need to do that ka semoya. You. Okay. What is your name? Sorry.
Refilwe manot.
Manong. Manoto. Oh. What's up? Why did you ask to join me?
I think some of the questions that I had, Udiarabile, in terms of doubting yourself, you know that I know who I am. I know that I'm the chosen one. I know that I have a gift, but that doubt eating, like that you would not even hear things. Like something will come into your mind. Okay, like when was it? I think last week I was hospitalized. And then when I left the hospital, I felt like there was another baby on the other ward. And I was like, Ish, before I leave, let me go and pray for her. But I was so scared that in a society that we live in, it might be a little bit weird.
Too much. What will people think?
And then,
what will people say?
yes.
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes it's about rejection, that sometimes I even tell them what I dream or what I feel or what their ancestors are telling me, but I will be like, so like as if like I'm crazy or I don't make sense or something like that. And then I would just you know what, it's fine, it will just pass until it happens to them.
And yeah. Your ancestors have proved them wrong. They're proving them wrong.
Yes, and then and another thing is that I don't know. I've been a little stubborn, honestly speaking. I've got I don't know if I'm the one who's stubborn or Kiloni, because I would come to Mkulu, and then when I get to Mkulu, Mkulu will just give me the instructions on what to do and what to do. But there are some instructions I would say, I'm not gonna do this. Like I don't feel like I want to do this.
No, hey. Or it's not because of Arabat, it's because of what they tell you. They were second guessing themselves. It's not. It's like they're telling everybody to do that, but when you are more special than what other people are told to do. It's not because of Arabat. It's because of that is not going to help you either way or none of the way. People don't know how to read you or to confirm you or to help you. People are doing things by the book, and when you are off the book, you are not of the ordinary. So it's like for example, that means you have a problem with your father's side. But for when it's not the same thing. So people are channeling you in the basic format or in a way of like, means this means that. You're like me. My great-great-grandfather, the one that I named my son now after him, he doesn't give a fuck. Bullshit. Because I trust myself. I'm not gonna listen to it. So you have that little, a little stubborn, a little proud, and it knows what it wants. It's not stubborn because of the moment you think it's stubborn, and you want it to be stubborn, that means you're going to do things that it doesn't want. And when you do those things that it doesn't want, you're fucking that glossy up. You're delaying your process. You are more I'm even raising my voice. Your learning curve or your learning energy, it's more like with the oomph. You don't learn or like anybody else. I can teach people nicely, but you are learning with this. Wow. I don't know if I'm making hello guys. I've got a beautiful son. Guys. Oh, my son looks better than me. I've got a son 2 months old. Do not. The worst thing that you can do to your ancestors is to tell them stubborn. No, that's disrespectful. They know what they want. If I say Areko meeting and the is maybe because of it's not yet time or they don't want it. We need to look deeper and deeper. What kind of water am I taking you? Because now the nyaka meet just red. When I meet a monk or packing, so you know when I go packing, what happy. People need to get a cleansing from that, but people don't know.
Yeah, that one.
What it's all green, but the surface, they are wet. So you're a special breed, or you're a special kind. Stop saying because you understand. Stop saying we are stubborn. It's because you don't want to allow Mickey Mouse playing with you or making things that we've already done and taught you. Some of them don't know what they're telling you. They don't know what they're doing to you. Stop wasting our time. That happened back. Yeah. So continue. You were talking.
Yeah. And then there's this the issue of because I did ask on your messages when I was asking that in most of the time it's a matter of dreams. I dream a lot. Sometimes I can even not even dream, like see it. There's this snake. There's a snake that is like it has
yellow.
Man, like yellow.
Hey. I don't know why, but yeah, it's the very same water. So you connect. It's like a land, but it's wet. So you need to know that. This is why Alice are born. You need to know the difference. You need to quantify. What spirit do I have? What does it want? Something more. The other lady was here. Oh, there's a little bit of problem right there. What's going on right there? Makgakolo a emela na be re tshwere ke tlala na be re lapile ka re sepela le bona ba tswella badimo ba ka setela bo mmago bona ba kgopela ja go ja ba kgopela le bojwala ba Sesotho ba Setswana bo le re botata bo re fa matla re kgone go tswela pele ka wena le sethunya sa gago sa emela mola se rena re nyako profeta re a tswella ka batho ba le re ke mogekolo re ba tsena Catholic ba kereke ya bazalwane o Christian church. You know this, grandmother?
Yeah, my grandmother. I saw him without even, he passed on, like even my mother was not even born. Like yeah, but I know him. I know her, and then ke a tseba gore ko gae ko bo mama ka ke ba profeta. But back in old apostolic church, ba mathetsi elsewhere. They are not doing what they were supposed to do. I've been dreaming a 20 liter ya bojalwa ka mo kitchening ya gang khono aka, like they are crosses. Ke mathosa. I cannot excuse.
Like you piss me off, like you irritate the shit out of me. I'm telling you right now, I don't give a flying fuck right now. Like you fucking bore me to the core of the shit. Your ancestors have been dying and crying because they are fucking thirsty. Like they are in the like. This is why your life is stagnant, because you don't do it. You fucking doubt yourself. Sorry for the F words and all that. It's not me, it's your ancestors. They are kind of like pissed off with you right now because you don't do what they want you to do. Spin and even start smelling. You can smell buzala. Besides dreaming it, but we tried all the fucking reasons to show you buzala, but you just don't give a flying fuck. You just don't do it. Why? Nothing. I give you one of my they love you so much to not make you go through hell. Just fucking do alcohol. Sorry for the F word. It's not me. Your grandmother is angry. Yeah, now she messed up. She didn't do the right things back then because they were in the wrong church. Now she's asking you to correct a mistake. This is why they give you this calling. This is why they give you this gift. But you don't help her. What is that? Why should they still give you? You know what now stubborn. Mara o ne go ngala mara anga maka thabela ngona because ngwana o sa lo monyane. You have a daughter.
I do.
Salomon, hello daughter. I didn't know you. Sorry for the F word. Sorry, I didn't mean that to your mom. Mara, why don't you say mukulu ngwana ona like what train assist?
But Baba, my melody movie, you see.
She know, but I'm actually pissed. Like I'm pissed to the. You know what? When you're pissed and festivity, I'm pissed with you right now. Like I feel like go like go tara soccer like I'm pulling go drowning, war mo la ga ya. Ba khona dia boswa. Ba re ka setso mo wena cause ngwana o sa lo monyane ngwana o tla re go phala wena ene jwale go re go yena tlo tsia nna go re na re understand wena o mogolo mo loreng be santse o re di 18 twe wa re tsena ba kwatile badimo ba. This is now I'm going to tell people live. What's your name? Refilo. Badimo ba kwatetse. Go argue with the tree if you don't believe me. Bye-bye. Hi. Fuck. Anyway, guys, love is all. Love is the greatest truth. I love you. I'm sorry if I ever offended any one of y'all. I'm just passing the message. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't praise the messenger. Praise the message. Believe in your ancestors. Believe in God. They are all aligned. Syllables. Love is king. Love is all. Love is the greatest truth. Much love. Signing out. Spiritual gangster. The guy with the spiritual eye. Ancestral part.